property owners, you may have an interest in termites and how they can harm your property. So briefly, let's take this time to gain a better insight on how to protect your property from termite infestation before serious damage is done to your home. First, it's important to realize that termites do play a significant role in nature. Subterranean termites, the kind most often found in homes, contribute to the balance of nature by breaking down dead wood and returning it to the soil. In fact, if we were to look beneath the surface of the soil, we could see how termites function as a highly efficient colony made up of a queen, her attendants, soldiers, and workers. Because each colony is built around a queen whose sole job is egg-laying, the other termites feed and provide care and protection for the queen and her young. The worker termites keep busy 24 hours a day, commuting from the colony in search of cellulose food sources, such as wood, cardboard, and paper. Then they commute back to the heart of the colony to share their food with other colony members. It is these workers who are responsible for wood damage in homes. Another key group of termites are the reproductives, commonly known as swarmers. Periodically throughout the year, usually in the spring, male and female winged reproductives emerge from the colony in swarms. After flight, they shed their wings, search for a moist niche in the soil, mate, lay eggs, and start a new colony. As we pointed out earlier, termites are beneficial in the woods as they recycle dead wood back to the soil. Unfortunately, when our homes are located where termites exist, the wood in the structure is a potential food source for termites and can become subject to infestation. Probably one of the reasons you called a pest control operator is because you're concerned about the possibility of having termites. So let's briefly discuss some of the signs of infestation your pest control operator will be looking for. First, termites rarely break through the surface of wood and are seldom seen. Instead, they are building shelter tubes or mud tunnels to cross open areas. So mud tunnels are a sure sign. At certain times throughout the year, usually during the spring, you may see a termite swarm of winged reproductives. Although these swarms aren't responsible for the actual damage in homes, they usually indicate that termites may be in or near your premise. These swarms usually last only a few hours, so even if the actual swarm isn't detected, other signs, such as fallen wings in or near windows, may indicate a swarm has taken place. Now that you're familiar with some of the infestation signs, it's important to realize that no matter where you live, no home is completely free from the threat of termites. Nor is any home immune to termite damage, with termites causing more than $750 million worth of damage to property each year, more than fires, windstorms, and earthquakes combined. Just how, then, do termites get into homes to cause that damage? Let's look at some ways. Whatever type of home construction, slab, basement, or crawl space, termites can enter through openings and cracks as small as 1/64 of an inch, whether it's cracks in slabs, around drains and water pipes, through slab joints, between the foundation and footing, or under sill plates. Termites can also build their mud tunnels up through or on foundation walls, piers, and supports, and into the interior walls of the house. Because termite infestations often occur undetected in inaccessible areas, you may see no evidence of them, even after structural damage has occurred. That's why calling a professional pest control operator to thoroughly inspect your home was one of the wisest decisions you could make. A proper inspection is the first step in protecting your home against termites. Now that we know some of the signs the pest control operator will look for, let's look at some of the critical areas that will need to be inspected. No matter what kind of structure, a proper inspection requires examining areas of your home that come in contact with the soil. Any place where wood comes into contact with the soil. Areas where there may be moisture problems, such as around pipes, under bathtubs, or leaky gutters, as well as any obvious cracking or penetration of slabs, such as water pipes or ductwork. Essentially, all accessible areas need to be examined for indications of hollowed out, weakened wood, and any signs of termite mud tunnels. If a termite infestation is detected, or protection from future infestation is desired, the next step is to have your home treated by a professional pest control operator. Here's a closer look at how a proper application is done. What the pest control operator will do is create a protective barrier in the soil around and beneath your home. This way, as termites try to tunnel through the barrier, they die. This treatment rarely kills the colony. Instead, it prevents further infestation in your home. Depending on the construction of your home, there are different application techniques your pest control operator might use. To create a barrier along the exterior foundation of your home, methods called trenching and rodding are used. Here, a trench is dug around the perimeter of the home's foundation and filled with termiticide. With the rodding technique, the termiticide is injected into the soil under pressure. Sometimes this injection method may take place in the trench, and in some situations, both trenching and rodding may be used. In some situations, a barrier may need to be established along the interior foundation of your home. In crawl-space construction, trenching and/or rodding may be employed. In slabs and basements, drilling may be necessary. Here, the operator drills small holes through the floor or concrete slab to reach the soil beneath it. All holes are then sealed after the injection. What about the termites that already exist in the home? How are they eliminated? Well, the termites that are in the structure die as they attempt to go back through the barrier to share their food with other colony members. Now, this is important to realize because in some situations, termite activity may be seen for a short period of time after your home has been treated. Whether or not you have this activity depends on moisture availability in the wood and the extent of the infestation. The more extensive an infestation, the longer it takes for all the worker termites in the structure to reach the barrier. So if you do see termite activity shortly after an application, don't assume the treatment didn't work. Also, in some situations, by putting the barrier around your home, this may threaten the survival of the colony, triggering possible termite swarms. So again, if you do see swarming after an application, don't be alarmed. Now, in case you do notice termite activity that continues over an extended period of time, be sure to consult your pest control operator.